Alright, welcome back everybody to part 3 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. Just loading the game in, so I have some time to recap the events of the last video. Yeah, I'm not used to solid state drive still, because y'all saw how fast that load time was, right? Because goddamn. Anyway, so far in the story, we tried to go bury our parents. Did not work out well in our favor because we ended up getting our ass beat, and like the sword that we had ended up getting stolen. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. I guess they forgave me, so I get to keep the armor. I am down for that. We don't need Kunish's keys anymore. Like, pat it on. We will have to get some of this stuff fixed though. But with any luck, it will be cheaper than having to it'll be cheaper than having to buy a whole new set of, you know, armor and stuff. So let's go ahead and put everything on, because we're cool like that. This one's better condition. That was just plain old broken. Noble shoes, alright. I don't know when I got those. It's better than our old boots. Guess we don't need the coffin one, we got the padded one. Let's see. So we're actually starting off this playthrough pretty strong. I like this. I really do. That looks silly. Let's not do that. Tight olive hose versus hatched hose. So that actually is better. Okay, sure. We'll need to go see a blacksmith and a tailor to get all of our stuff repaired. But you know what? I'll deal with it. As long as we've got stuff. Ooh, tournament. Tournament convened by Sir Hanash takes place once every 7 days. After completing the side quest next to Godliness with Sir Hans, you can accept a new quest from him, which will launch an instance of the regular tournament. Very cool. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Speed reading through a lot of that. So, where's your uncle at?
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I like Teresa.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Definitely prettier than the other lady, too.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'd like to know...
Ooh. Let's see.
So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Not like we have much of a
Do
choice.
you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Let's see.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Sorry, I completely blanked out.
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Okay.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those... Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled.
What a
He
dick.
sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard!
I'll lower the volume a little bit so it's not super loud.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. Father forged that sword for Sir Radzik. I promised Father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
We'll get that sword one day.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz, and Matthias?
That's a little too low.
Johanka, did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sisal, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
Let's see. What happened to Sir Radzik?
What about Sir Radzik?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzik, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced.
Indeed. Enough
I
about
won't trouble you
Skalitz.
anymore. Let's leave it be.
Okay, let's actually try and do stuff. Got one out. One out. Love the music in this game. Ah.
Word with you, young fellow.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch.
Very true.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Let's see.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Well, we did steal a whole bunch of armor, our horse, and some stuff from dead people already, so let's not really pretend that we're white knights here right now.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I guess. Alright, buddy.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Farewell.
Throw the dogs some meat. Okay. Oh yeah.
God be with you. Try unlocking this trunk.
You can teach us how to pick locks.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold it. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Oh, goddamn. Don't like this.
You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only cracked.
Ooh, saber snaps.
Real nice. Now, watch out for it. Try it a few more times if you like. Then, good luck with the real thing.
Okay. Can we talk to you, Mila Peshek?
Ow.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
Oh, I see it now.
Take care now.
Okay. You can't sprint while overloaded. By how much? Okay, we're not overloaded by very much. So I think. What am I gonna do? I think that one I'm gonna drop because that's pretty much broken, and I like it's probably they're probably not gonna pay me anything for it at all, like barely anything. So we might as well just drop it and sell the other stuff. Ooh, I'm hungry. Wait. Aw, damn it. Teresa had food for us and I completely ignored it. I'm gonna have to get it when I come back. Aw, man, I should have picked up the thing because I would have just been able to eat. Whatever. Are we still hungry? Actually. We have 13 lockpicks. So, if we're gonna be doing some thievery stuff, we probably should not have really heavy shit. Okay. Too bad there's not like a third-person view where you can see what the armor looks like and everything. Anywho. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go into the city. Let's see. At least I remember the path well enough. I think unfortunately, I think I reloaded this a little bit too much. So that's why I remember the pathing. There's a way here, I think. It's right next to the outhouse though, so that's gross. Hey guy.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Okay. Did we do the right thing? So, we actually did that out of order. That's funny. Because, he's supposed to... Like, we're supposed to... Let me try to concentrate. God damn it. My high mouse sensitivity is killing me here. I need to do that thing where I use the buttons on my mouse to lower the sensitivity. At least we're getting a lot of lockpick practice. Shit. I actually like this better with the controller because
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
So the funny thing there is we're actually doing, I think I just said it, we're actually doing this out of order because originally you're supposed to, you know, dig for the thing. Oh, nice. It's getting easier. I think it's because we're getting experience. You know what? We're gonna sell those anyway. No, we want to go out. Alright, one last thing, and then we'll be done. Yeah, I think now that we've had some levels with lockpicking, it's actually a lot easier to take shit out. We'll just need to find a fence to sell this shit to. But I keep forgetting my thought. So we actually did it out of order. We're supposed to go dig for the corpse and look for the ring. But, you know, it's like, oh, don't find the ring. So you go tell Miller Peshek and he's like, oh, the guy probably stole it. Or I guess if you talk to the guy, he's going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, I took the ring, you need to pay me for it. So then you pay him way more than the ring is actually worth. This time, not without thinking about it, I kind of just started talking to him and used the diversion to get him out of the house. So we just saved ourselves a lot of time. I mean, the game let me do it, so, you know, I feel like I'm allowed. As much as it costs stamina, well, I feel like everybody would be running anyway, but running actually in this game, as it does in real life, builds stamina and vitality. So, really, we should all be running, like, all the time. You know? But I actually want to get something done this game, like in this video. So, doing a quest for the Miller seems like a good way of doing so. Let's avoid him, because then when he notices his shit is gone, he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's that fucker." Okay.
Good health to you.
I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you.
Oh, nice.
I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
It's a fence.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Okay, so let's sell. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just sell those, because if we ever have to go to prison, don't really want to have to deal with that, or okay, the savior schnapps will keep. We'll just use those first. But I was gonna say, don't exactly want to be caught with stolen goods, because then that'll just get our, you know, reputation lowered. What time is it? Okay. We can try to go up to the castle, but then we'll have to sleep not long after we get into town. So we should probably hurry. So the one thing I did decide with this playthrough is, as you know, as much as possible, I'm gonna try to avoid fast traveling, unless it's like a ridiculously big distance.
What kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur?
Oh.
I went all the way to the mill for nothing. Clear off, and don't show your face here
Oh wow, I didn't realize, like, I completely forgot that I pulled that trick on him, and it's fun he actually acknowledged it. I like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so unless I'm like going from like one corner of the map to the other, I'll try to avoid fast traveling too much. Although the nice thing at least is with the SSD, fast traveling is actually gonna be fast. Hey guys.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Rattay of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Rattay what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Rattay isn't pleased.
Nice. I think for the most part, in this very early part of the game, the guards pretty much have shit, like, trying to think, looking at the armor pieces, they pretty much have shit, speech compared to you, so it's actually pretty easy to, you know, get that figured out. Huh. Do they all have names? I don't remember. She's got a name.
Hey.
He's just Vagabond.
You're well hidden, and they won't be spouting legs and running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. I woke up with a rat in my blanket.
Oh shit. You look much younger than your wife, dude. Like, super young.
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Rattay would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Good day to you.
Trouble at home?
You overheard us, did you? She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but things have been hard on us these days.
It's been hard on everybody. Let's see.
And is there some way I could help you? I'm credibility itself.
I'm sorry, Henry, but my wife would kill me if I told everyone who passed by. Good luck to you.
I wonder if I can come back and talk to him about it. Okay, so there's a dialogue option. So let's go talk to Sir Rattay first, and then we'll figure out where we're going from here.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
It's those two guards, and they're guarding again. That's cool.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal, so you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Rattay. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck. Thanks.
Whoops. Sorry about that. It's like I'm working on a 3D print while we're in cutscenes, so kind of dropped the piece. Let's find Sir Radzig.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
Yeah,
Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
if there's anything left to bury. That plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything?
True.
Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Well, this is awkward. Give me 2 seconds because I'm actually gluing something. And I don't want it to get all funky. I just need to at least put the glue on and attach this thing. It's a gift for a friend, so kind of want to get it done before I go back to work tomorrow. Because I'm trying to plan the next move here. Because it's nighttime. The next thing in the story is training with that captain. I forget his name right now. I think that was him, wasn't it? Nope, that's Townsend. Yeah, the next thing is to train with that guy. Whoops. So we need to wait till daylight. Let's see. So just go ahead and sleep here. You know what? I'm not that picky about it. We don't really have a whole lot of money. We still need to sell stuff in the morning, and then we've got training in the morning. What? What sound like
Can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds?
Don't you know you
Get
have
out or you'll be sorry.
No one is allowed to walk around here.
Okay. Shit. I'm pretty much homeless, you guys. I'm trying to remember. Oh. Also, I don't have the torch, do I? I don't have a torch. That's okay. 'Cause apparently it's illegal to walk around without a torch after sundown. I learned that in playthrough. Is this a... That's a trader. I need a... whatchamacallit? It's activity giver. I need an inn. Would the tavern have beds, you reckon? Yep, innkeeper.
God be with you, good sir.
Okay. Don't offer me any
Take care
beds
now.
then. You work here?
What do you want?
Nope.
Take care.
Shit. Need to find somewhere to sleep. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We are fast traveling to Rattay Mill. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna fight.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Surrender! You're
All
under
right,
arrest
you
for
in.
breaking the law.
I don't have a
What do you
torch.
think you're doing? Don't you know it's forbidden to go around at night without a light of any kind? Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Let's see. Shit. 10 gold coins, I guess. Oh.
Alright, here you are.
Alright. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
It's gonna happen again.
Hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark? Good day to you.
I don't have one.
Good luck to you.
Shit. Let's see if it'll actually let me do it this time. Okay, good. It did. Jesus. So I think what's going to happen is I am going to keep playing for a little bit and do the training with Captain Robard so that afterwards we can do some actual questing. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Sucks about losing 10 gold right off the bat though. That was pretty harsh. Okay. Sleep for 7 hours. Should be good enough. Everybody's still asleep, I guess. Well, we're an early riser, aren't we? Oh. Bread. We're still getting, like, tutorial messages, so that's interesting. Did we have a torch at some point? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so Kind of wish I stole some torches now from, you know, from that other guy. Can I take this lantern? No. Okay. So, I'll just have to buy a torch from a trader. Okay. So we need to go see Captain Robard here in the training grounds. I don't think it's the most efficient way to go around that way, because I think if I remember the lay of the land, then that's really not a good idea. Also, I guess this is where they're just throwing all their trash. I have to figure out where I can sleep. Like once we get back up there. Like I think at some point they give you a bed, but I don't know if it's like further into the story. You know? Oh. I can eat from here. Even though it's completely suspicious that there's just like a pot of food just sitting on the side of the road. You know, we're trusting folk. Nothing wrong would come out of that, right? Running uphill. Gotta go report for my first job. What time is it now? Oh, just a little past 6. We're actually well nourished. We should have good energy because we slept. Was that chicken levitating? I'm just seeing that completely wrong. Found a new fast travel point. Yeah. Guess that's more refugee camps.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
It is the day, Henry. We're just here a little too early. Here we can take 9 long distance arrows. I like it. Any other weapons we can take? Didn't look like it. Let's give him 1 more hour. I mean, he's a soldier. He's got to wake up early, right? He was just there. Oh. Went around us.
My respects to you.
Do you, though?
I'm here for training.
Oops. Sorry.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Rattay said.
Just kind of whacked into the mic.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Take care now.
Take a sip of water.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Not bad. Well done. Good. Good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Very good. Well done. Very good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Very good. I don't have all day, boy. Not bad.
Get my stamina back.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Well done. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. All right. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Oh shit.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Oh shit.
Good strike.
Ow. Ow. He's good. I don't remember, like, there's no way we can win this. Oh, goddamn.
Fine. That's enough. My work cut out, it seems.
Oh, you healed me at
That's
least.
life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No, that's not bad. Not bad. All right. Well done. Wrong. Very good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Ow. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Ah, that's it.
Not bad.
All right.
Ow.
Very good.
Is it though? Is it very good?
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ah, that's it.
Ow!
Well done.
Ow!
Nice. Very good.
Actually, it does feel like I'm getting trained, which is cool.
Ow!
Ah, that's it.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Oh shit.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Oh, I remember now.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Well, he's a bit of a dick.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Well done. Not bad.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Not bad. Nice. All right.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
This one I never understood.
Not like that. Very good. Not like that. All right. Very good. Very good. Nice.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever
I'm
you've got
happy.
nothing
I'm
better to
happy.
do And you're in the mood for it. You can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Okay. Cute.
Yet, Rattay also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
I think I remember this being very difficult. So slow, so slow. Even my regular walking speed, which is actually more like running. It's like I can just go AFK. Oh, okay. So now you're waiting for me. I can run circles around you. I'll walk sideways. Okay, it's still faster. It's like I know where he's gonna go. So this is even worse. I might just wait for him there. Went too far. Haha. I think I turned around to look. Game saved.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target, flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit,
short-sighted.
you won't need it anymore.
It's difficult.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Oh no. Shit. Hey, we actually won. Or we're about to win.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
So, this should be interesting. Oh shit. Why am I over encumbered?
Where?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Might be better off just blocking. Oh fuck. Why am I over encumbered?
Cried out. You'll pay for that.
Oh shit.
Now you're done for.
We're both about equally damaged, I feel. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah. You'll get what?
He is a lot more difficult than I remember him being. So I need to make sure I have full stamina for this.
God damn.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Yeah, it did.
Down!
Shit.
Take that!
This is difficult. I'm leveling up quite a bit though.
You'll get what for?
Okay. So one of the things I haven't really mentioned is once you run out of stamina, that's when the hits actually damage you. So when it's like that, where you know he's actually like once you get in a rush, you kind of have to go for it because he's gonna run out of stamina defending. So we gotta recover though, because all he really needs is one good flurry, and then he's gonna fuck us up. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Starting to get good though. Motherfucker.
You're in.
Play it cool, Henry. Play it cool. Recover. Oh shit. That feint thing doesn't really work as well as Raven thinks it does. That or he's just that good.
Wait.
Shit. Got greedy, got greedy.
This won't take long.
This has taken quite a while already. It's like, I don't know what you're going on about, dude. Recover. I feel like at this point we're just gonna keep trading blows until we actually level up enough where we can fight him. No, a little bit better.
You'll pay for that.
He's low though. Just need to get him to run out of stamina. It's like our strength is just leveling up. He's good though, so he's not falling for the feints. So I feel like if we were fighting bandits, it would have been fine. Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Best years are behind it anyway.
Wash yourself off that.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Okay. Well, it's a little over an hour. Well, yeah, it's about an hour 16 according to my counter. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We did pretty good.
Stop brandishing that weapon, or I'll go and get it.
Oh.
Put it away.
What weapon am I brandishing? Oh, okay. We're quote-unquote brandishing a weapon, but really, we just had some stuff, like we just had the shield equipped, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I'm actually gonna use a save your snaps, so we can save here, but I'm gonna do some merchant stuff. Well, actually, no, I'll do that in the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, however many of y'all that are actually watching this. Okay, dog, we're gonna move away. But yeah, I'm having fun with the game. I'm really enjoying getting reacquainted with it, especially on a different platform. I played this quite a bit on PS4. I think I actually played through it twice on PS4, but you know, like, it's really nice playing it on PC, and it is so smooth. Like, even when the frame rate dips below 50 FPS, it still feels really good. Because I think on PS4, even PS4 Pro, it's always, at 30, maybe even less. So, yay for PC world. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next one.